Weather Rates certified 11 years in a row.
My goodness, we are turning up that heat today.
Oh my gosh, it is hot out there, but we don't have to tell you that, Alana.
No, we've been tracking these records throughout the week. We knew that we would smash one today, and we did. 94 in Salt Lake thus far, and it's 91 in Tooele County, showing some of those cumulus starting to bubble up there. Can't rule out a storm as we make it through. A lot of instabilities. You look at those numbers, we've got 90s along the Wasatch Front, mid-80s in Cache Valley in the Basin, 89 in Moab. We know they hit 92 and 99 in St. George. Would not be surprised if they hit those triple digits today. It would be the first one of the season for Washington County, and we know many more right around the corner. Our fire danger is returning. We have to talk about that. It's out there today, but it is going to linger as we head towards our holiday weekend. We get a nice weather pattern shift, so if you're not a fan of these 90s flexing their muscles, well, they don't stay. This is just a preview of summer with cooler temperatures right around the corner and the potential for wet weather. Memorial Day weekend looking soggy at times, windier and cooler. There's that cloud cover that's going to increase as we make it through tonight. High pressure's been in control, but that ridge is going to slide to the east, slowly break down, and you notice the clouds bubbling up out there over the higher terrain, and the chance of a thunderstorm can't be ruled out. We also know down near I-70, so as far south as I-70, we're seeing a little bit of activity. High-based Park Valley was looking at the best chance, and they actually have some lightning strikes showing up on our lightning counter. And then again near Richfield, but fairly quiet. The heat is really the big talker. But the thunderstorms, well, they're going to become a little more dominant as we make it through the next couple of days. Live look at Cedar City, where they hit the 90s today. Iron County camera showing clear skies. Our Southern Utah University Network camera giving us a good idea of what's happening down there in Cedar. This is one of the areas looking at an increased fire danger for tomorrow. Elevated risk for the southern half of the state, but it's going to be Richfield down to St. George, where we get those winds whipping, and that leads us right into that red flag warning that's already posted. This is going to last for Friday and Saturday. It does include Washington County, near Kanab, into Cedar City, the Color Country Mountains, Grand Staircase, the Swell, all the places we love to go on a holiday weekend. This includes Moab and towards Castle Country as well. Fire danger will remain high with whipping winds for the next couple of days in southern Utah. You have to be extremely careful if you are going to be recreating. Now in the north, you're going to want to keep your eye out on those storms. We get the chance of some isolated activity tonight, but into tomorrow, better chance, and that will extend into Salt Lake County and over into the West Desert. You see the model wanting to bring that in. That's when our fire red flag warnings pop up into tomorrow. They don't go away. They're going to stay into Saturday, even as temperatures will dip with that front coming through northern Utah. And yes, Saturday brings thunderstorm potential to the state. And then we will see that wet weather lingering. Yes, we need the moisture, so we will take it. But just know active skies are expected throughout the holiday weekend. This is where we could see it for tomorrow. We're looking at Salt Lake to the state line, as well as over near Flaming Gorge in southwestern Wyoming. So be careful if you're heading out. Now, we've got this weather pattern shift, and this gives you a good idea of why that's happening, because this looks at rainfall precipitation in the next 7 days. So you can see that extends all the way down to Iron County, and our mountains could get some snow. Yeah, that's how you know. We broke a heat record today, and then as we make it through the weekend, those temperatures tumble, and we can't rule out snow. Hello, Utah. 80s for tomorrow, still above average. Mild for the overnight. We'll see 90s in Moab, 80s in Cedar, 98 in St. George. So the heat holds on in the south. Those whipping winds will continue to bring the warmth for another day. Then the numbers fall. The winds will be the big headline on Memorial Day. St. George has a slight chance of seeing a thunderstorm. Could happen late Sunday too. We're watching it. We'll keep you posted. In the north, if you're staying put in Salt Lake, just know you're looking at thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday and showers on Memorial Day. Monday could actually be a bit of a washout, so don't make those outdoor plans for Monday. Temperatures falling from the 80s to the 70s to the 60s to hello upper 50s. Yeah, that's going to stay unsettled through Tuesday with the chance of isolated shower activity. Big changes from the extreme heat we're feeling today. Glenn, Courtney, over to you.
It certainly is. All right. Thanks, Alana.